Right. To turn into a middle-income state by the year 2030, Kenya planned to grow at a rate of 10% every year for 18 years straight. But 14 years to the deadline, and Kenya's now eyeing a 6.1% GDP growth rate, something analysts say is a mere pipe dream. Here's KTN's Adlel Changole.
From the bounce in Henry Rotich's step to the twinkle in his eye, it was clear that the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury was optimistic about the budget he was about to read and the outcome he hoped it would accomplish.
The strong economic fundamentals, together with a renewed investor confidence following peaceful elections of early 2013, bodes well for accelerated broad-based and shared economic growth and creation of more decent jobs for our youth. Forecast our economy to grow by 5.8% and 6.4% in 2014 and 2015 respectively. This translates to a growth of 6.1% for the financial year 2014-2015, up from 5.3% in the financial year 2013-2014.
This growth will be driven by an enhanced business environment that would create employment for the country's 2.5 million unemployed youth, and there are 125,000 young people that enter the formal job market every year. The stability of the macroeconomic environment and implementation of key structural reforms would also reduce the cost of doing business and encourage innovation and investment.
We project to increase our revenue collections by 15.5% to 1.18 trillion, equivalent to 25.5% of GDP.
But analysts are now raining on Rotich's parade, saying the country could not grow at 6.1% as long as agriculture and tourism, Kenya's main economic drivers, remain in the doldrums.
In my view, that growth projection is rather high and rather ambitious. We are more likely, and I think even a lot of the projections that we're seeing around, we are more likely to be around the 5% level rather than the 6.1 level.
In my view, I think that's a bit too optimistic.
Moreover, they say key infrastructural projects that would have boosted the economy, such as the 1 million acre irrigation project, the Lapset project, Konza, and the Greenfield terminal, are all still in their formative stages of implementation and therefore cannot provide the impetus needed to realize such a high growth rate. Even worse, the World Bank's 2014 Global Economic Prospects report says developing countries should brace themselves for a year of disappointing growth as weaknesses have delayed an expected pickup in economic activity in the first quarter. But Rotich remains optimistic that a turnaround in the security situation will change the country's dwindling fortunes, and he has allocated a whopping 190 billion shillings to the combined security docket in order to reverse the slump. Adlai Changole, KTN Business.